In a small village called Amago, there lived a young man named Obinna. He was strong, wise, and kind. Everyone in the village knew his name, but they also hated him. Why? Because he was different, because he spoke the truth, because he refused to follow the evil ways of the elders. Obinna was born during a heavy storm. The sky turned red, the trees shook, and the wind screamed like a woman in labor. The elders of the land gathered and whispered, "This child is a bad sign." They said, "He will bring trouble." They called him the cursed child. But Obinna's mother, Mama Ugo, believed in him. She raised him with love. She taught him never to lie, never to steal, and always do what is right, even when no one is watching. While other boys hurt and fight, Obinna read old scrolls. He listened to stories from wise elders. He helped widows carry water. He never joined the secret court. He refused to kneel before idols. People laughed at him. Some threw stones, but he never changed. Amago was ruled by a group of wicked elders. They wear red caps and white leathers, but their hearts were black. They took bribes. They used fear to control the people, and anyone who spoke against them disappeared. One day, a young girl was found dead by the river. The elders said a spirit killed her, but Obinna stood in the village square and shouted, "It was not a spirit. She was used for rituals. Her blood is on the hands of the elders." The village went silent. The elders were angry, very angry. "Keep your mouth shut," they warned, "or you will regret it." But Obinna refused to be silent. That night, masked men came and set Mamugo's hut on fire. She survived, but she lost everything. Obinna ran to the palace and cried, "Why do you hurt me? Why do you punish me for telling the truth?" The chief looked him in the eyes and said, "Because truth breaks the pot of peace." Then they tied Obinna to a tree in the village square. They beat him and left him there for 3 days. No food, no water, no come to help. Yet Obinna smiled. "Is this what you do to your hero?" he asked weakly. But the people looked away. They were afraid of the elders. 1 month later, a strange entered Amago. He wore white clothes and walked with a golden staff. His voice was calm like a river. His eyes shone like fire. He said he was a traveler looking for a village to bless. The elders, greed as always, welcomed him. They gave him palm wine, roasted yam, and land. They thought he was rich. But the stranger asked one simple question: "Who is the most truthful man in his village?" Everyone went silent. Then a small boy raised his hand. "His name is Obinna." The boy said, "But the elders hate me." The stranger smiled. "Take me to him." They found Obinna living outside the village with his sick mother. He grew his own food. He still helped the poor. The stranger sat beside him and asked, "Why do you still help people who hate you?" Obinna replied, "Because evil wins when good people do nothing." The stranger stood up. "I have walked across seas and forests looking for someone like you. I'm not just a traveler, I'm a messenger of the gods." He touched Obinna's chest with his golden staff. Light filled the hut. Obinna's body shook. Mamugo stood up, completely healed. From that day, Obinna's life changed. Obinna was now gifted. Everything he touched became fruitful. He touched the dry ground. Crops began to grow. He bathed in the dry river. It became clean. He prayed for the sick. They became well. People from other lands came to see him. but Obinna refused gifts. He said, "Give the poor, help the weak, do not worship me, worship the truth." The village that once hated him began to love him. But not everyone was happy. They whispered among themselves, "This boy is becoming too powerful. If we don't stop him, he will expose us all." So they hired a man from a farewell village to poison Obinna. One evening, the man came with poisoned food, but Obinna welcomed him warmly and offered clean water before the man could even ask. The man was shocked. He broke down and cried. "I came to kill you," he said, "but you showed me kindness." Obinna forgave him. The man then exposed the elders' evil plan. This time, the village did not stay silent. They were angry. They rushed to the elders' homes with stone and stick. "Why do you keep trying to kill our savior?" they shouted. "What have he done but speak the truth?" The elders tried to lie, but no one believed them anymore. They were removed from power. Some ran into the forest and they were never seen again. For the first time in many years, the village was free. The people begged Obinna to become the new leader, but he said, "No, I don't want power. I only want peace." So he formed a council of 7 honest men and women, young and old, rich and poor, to lead the village together. With Obinna's wisdom, they built a school, a clinic, and a market. The people were no longer afraid. They sung, they danced, they lived well. The stranger returned once more and said, "My work here is done." Then he disappeared into the forest. Years passed. Obinna grew old. He had children and grandchildren. One day, his grandson asked him, "Papa, why did